So. Aus. Fang an. Der Hauptmenü-Soundtrack ist einfach viel besser. Den hätte ich einfach laufen lassen sollen. So. Hier gab es nichts. Ah.
Hey kid, the weirdest job came up. There's not much pay in it though.
I could do weird, as long as it's not some other rich asshole.
Definitely not. The moisture farmers in the vents are starving. They need emergency rations. This job takes you pretty far, all the way out of Novellas.
What? Really?
Yeah, in a technical sense at least. The vents are outside Corpsec jurisdiction and just outside the Novellas city limits. They're below the city, actually, in the maintenance frame that supports the infrastructure.
And people live there?
If you call it a living. They eat mold and algae that grows on the steam vents.
But they're free.
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
Pick up the packages from Cloudpunk HQ, and I'll send you a nav point down into the vents.
Okay. Was? Hab ich ja Bock drauf. Ich zu dem Falkner. Fragt ihn, das sei ein Vogel da oben. ist der denn? Hier von Bezirk zu Bezirk. Städte.
New Blood Plus is filled with all the macro and micronutrients you'd find in the body of a 20-year-old athlete. Blood Plus vitality, Blood Plus energy, Blood Plus you.
Kirschtortenverkäufer.
One slice, please. Oh, wait. Are those real cherries?
Well, they ain't holograms, lady.
Yeah, but where would you get real cherries in Navalis?
Lots of places. Orchards up in the spire, growing beds down in the vents, one of those labs that grow cultured retro fruit.
I'm not talking hypothetically here. Where did you get those cherries?
Wherever you like, lady. I find the best way to enjoy the flavor comes from tasting with your imagination.
And I find the best way to avoid food poisoning is to know where my cherries come from.
I swear, these taste exactly like cherries.
That is not a normal thing to say about actual cherries.
You want a slice or not?
Yes. No. I can't decide.
Have you even tasted real cherries before?
Back home, they were my favorite.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Yeah.
Well, you'll love this pie. A genuine slice of home. What do you say?
No, actually, I'm good.
Suit yourself, country girl. Change your mind, did you? I knew you'd come
Möchte
back.
Kirschkuchen.
I'll probably be back.
Much better than you thought, right?
Warte mal, der gibt mir Buff.
Not bad.
Ich damit schneller?
Change your...
Cash-Torte.
I'll probably be back.
Much better than you thought, right?
Ich schneller laufe, umso besser.
Hey, I saw your bird. I mean your falcon, Norman. What happened?
We had a disagreement.
So you let him go?
Let is not the word I would use.
So Norman escaped?
He clawed my eye. If I catch him, I will skin him.
You have to be careful with wild animals.
I told you, he is not a wild animal. Where did you see him?
The slums. Deep in the slums. You know the part that smells like sulfur in the low levels?
Yes.
Well, lower than that.
Right. Time to teach that bird a lesson.
Gut. Ich dem Typen, dem ich ein Paket gebracht habe, das steht glaube ich nicht mehr hier. Lange. Hat's wohl mittlerweile, oder war er das? Jetzt hat er es mittlerweile geschafft, in den ewigen Aufzug zu steigen. Der einfach für immer hochfährt.
You from the East, lady? You're good.
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good with me, but no sec.
Da ist noch ein Aufzug, aber der scheint defekt zu. Oh, könnt ihr reparieren? Eine schöne Straße.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Nevada's is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
nicht verstanden, was ich mit diesen Automaten hier machen kann. Die Nuke-Bar. Und dann Atom-Nuke. Burger sehen gut aus. Jetzt sogar jemand.
Faster, smarter, stronger. Find the real you. Corwin Bionics.
Voll tanken.
That is awesome. Pretty cool. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Machen wir jetzt für die Karre mal richtig auf. So eine kleine Retro-Antenne auf dem Dach. Jetzt Fahrzeug auf jeden Fall schon mal deutlich wendiger. Die geht schneller. Ein Speedbooster. Ah, Gott. Okay, ich sollte vorsichtiger mit dem Bus sein.
We are going away from the city? We don't like the city.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
Is it dangerous?
We're trying to save these people from starving, Camus. I think they'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Do you think this is nice food for the people?
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
I hope they like it.
Me too, Camus.
Das ist einfach viel zu nett. Die Space klingt aber eher wie so eine VR-Geschichte. Und hier Obst und Gemüse verkauft.
Your face looks familiar. Do you need some stems?
Thanks.
See you again. Soon.
Das brauche ich hier. Ah, Kühlmittel hat er gebraucht.
Have you seen my little one? She must be here somewhere.
Little one?
My white snapper, my little mouse. Have you seen her?
No, sorry.
Moment, wahrscheinlich, wenn ich ihn finde.
She's gotta be around here somewhere.
Have you found your little white snapper? The mouse?
Who?
Forget it.
Oh, okay. Haben wohl auch erledigt. Oh. Automat. Okay, kleine Würfel raus.
Nestor Cray is wishing you a good day, stranger. Normally I don't sell to your kind, but business is hard these days.
That'll be all.
Nestor Cray will never remember the kind stranger.
Okay. Magazin Marrow. Hier steht, dass sie früher riesige leuchtgrüne Fische in der Bucht gefangen haben, bevor Korpsek anfing, 1000 Limbs für eine Genehmigung zu verlangen. Okay. Okay. darf ich nicht.
Ava. Simple. Clear. At your service.
Oh, falscher Parkplatz. Ich hier eigentlich schon mal. Sie ist sehr viel nicht eingesammelt, also ich glaube, hier war ich noch gar nicht. Bei der Stadt hier. Da. Nein. Ah, verdammt. Jetzt wäre ein Hamburg. Versehen. Da geht's auf die Straße. Nee, nicht so richtig. Neotoran. Man muss bedenken, ich war hier auf 3 Achsen. Ganz so leicht. Benz. Angeblich außerhalb der Stadt. Sieht aus wie ein anderer Ort, wo ich. Aber es soll darstellen, dass ich sehr weit oben bin. Aber es fühlt sich ein bisschen so an, als wäre das eine Modellbahn unter mir. Ist so, das war deutlich mehr Licht, also. Stadt hier aus.
You the delivery stooge.
I'm from Cloudpunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes, I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari. This is our life.
I'm not even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali. My name's Retsu.
Rania.
Cora knows what you must think of the Big Stack. That's what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom like barnacles. And you know what? It's a hell of a lot better down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool. He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour. He figured out how to cross the steam lanes with a suit made from old abandoned Hover's insulation layers. I swear, they say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his place as the boss?
I'm the community leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot. The elders living beyond the far rim say they knew Zeke's grandkids. Tales of Zeke surviving, thriving even out here in the vents, attracted a lot of folk that wanted to live off the grid. Away from corp security and the lights and the headaches. Everyone has headaches in the big stack, you know.
I don't.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually. Doesn't the air smell cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer.
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between warm and cold over a predictable time period. Or at least they used to. It seems like all the maintenance systems are going mad recently. We have a saying here, Cora provides. Well, right now all Cora is providing is a new ice age.
What do you think Cora is?
Cora is everything, and all of us. Cora is the provider and the caretaker and the disciplinarian. Cora holds out a closed fist, and we must push out our chin. Sometimes the fist holds food, sometimes the fist strikes us, and yet we must endure.
So Cora is your...
salvation, and right now, Cora has sent us you.
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
You can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
You said you cling like a... what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Rania. I know you have seen Cora's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So, you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
Okay, I'll get going then. I'll see you on the way back.
Cora willing. Be cautious around my brethren, Rania. They live like sculptures of ice. Fragile, temporary.
Okay. Gott. Vorsichtig sein.
I was sent to deliver supplies?
Sent by who?
Cloudpunk.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
You need this. It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said...
Retsu sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
They don't trust us very much.
I bet they have their reasons, Camus.
Freundliche Leute.
I brought you supplies.
Who sent you?
Retsu.
Well, okay then. I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here in years. Decades even. You know, maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you a token. Or something like that.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
Aha.
Thank you kindly for the supplies. Now we even. Well, thank you kindly.
Doch. Endlich mein Zugriff auf die Holocache-Terminals. Würde mich interessieren. Der Code über zufallsgeneriert. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, aber das Thumbnail. Ganz hin.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Ja.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Okay, dafür, dass dieser Bereich jetzt so versteckt war. Ich dachte, das ist was. Gute Nacht, Ryan. Danke, dass du da warst. Ja. Schöne gute Nacht. Cool schon. Bis morgen, Jena. Oder Tag.
Hello, I'm here too.
They already called me on the old CB radio and told me you were on your way. You're the talk of the town, lady.
I'm just a delivery driver.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get charted. Go, quickly. And don't think twice about coming back here, you hear?
Okay, good luck.
Achsensor. Deutsch kann hier.
I can see Retsu. Why is he not moving?
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
The security overrides won't let me. The temperature is too low. It is not safe to land now. If you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck, like the man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Aw.
Fragile and temporary. Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
Oh, voll traurig.
I am getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
The message is addressed to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through, I guess.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store paint job.
What? Who is this?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left to lose? And nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley?
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice. Maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Pasta was done for. When the dead corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Debt corpse? Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up. Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a debt corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say, but the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying to save some girl. In her position, I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Fine. Camus, give me a nav point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
Okay. Teleport. Geht. Ah, ich vergesse immer das Spiel. Halt einfach komplett. So.
Oha, was ein Kopfball. Danke, die Hannes, Mann, danke. Ich bin Penner, was denkst du?
Also beziehungsweise nichts, was jetzt irgendwie zu meinem Programm passen würde, beziehungsweise auch jetzt keine 3000 Leute Stream. Ist ein bisschen, naja. Aber gerade jetzt aus dem Rust-Dunstkreis und so ist alles sein. Wenn ihr niemanden mehr habt, werde ich euch, glaube ich, zum Green Mammal Rescue Center. Habt ihr zum Einschlafen noch ein paar Otter. Schön. Ich sehe auch gerade, dass ich mit einer weiteren Person, und der Stream ist auf, war nicht, wenn ich das kann, hat die einzigen Menschen, die Cloudpunk streamen. Krass. Na dann. Einfach. So, in diesem Sinne wünsche ich euch eine gute Nacht, die noch da sind. Und ja, für eine Woche, falls wir sich. Ansonsten morgen gibt es halt wieder Rust. fast jeden Tag mittlerweile. Danach auch wieder ein bisschen Station Simulator. Cloudpunk. Cloudpunk wird es, glaube ich, eher sein. Ja. Und danke, dass ihr da wart. Dann.